Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Lilik Hariani. I am Master of Social Science, Education Study Program, Universitas Kanjuruhan Malang, Indonesia. I want to presentation my paper for IS 2020 with my title, The Development of an Augmented Reality-Based Learning Media in Material ASEAN countries in elementary school.
Introduction and purpose. Learning media plays an important role in the teaching and learning process and is an integral part of the world of education that cannot be separated. Media can be used for learning process both classically and individually. In classical learning, media becomes an integral part of the learning process itself. Therefore, the use of instructional media must receive attention from the teacher as a facilitator in the teaching and learning activities. Along with the rapid development of technology, there are many learning media that can be used by teachers as a means of education. One of them is how to use an Android smartphone device. Currently, smartphones are considered a necessity in every line of life as if the world is in hand. Smartphone devices have brought many change, convenience, and practically in every activity, so that Android smartphone can be used as an effective, creative, and education learning medium. The ideal condition for learning will be meaningful if students get real experiences or are directly related to concrete conditions in accordance with the materials. Students are invited to act as learning subjects, and the learning process can be designed to be fun. Therefore, it is necessary to develop educational learning media in which there are three-dimensional or 3D objects. One of the media can be developed is in the form of augmented reality or AR based on Android. The method. This research was adapted and modified from the ADDIE models adapted to the characteristics of students with 5 stages of research required in learning activities, namely 1. Analysis. At this stage, the main activity is analyzing need for the development of new learning media and analyzing the feasibility and requirements. 2. Design. Develop a media plan that began with a framework for making augmented reality or AR media on ASEAN country materials. 3. Development. The research combined the collected materials according to the media making. 4. Implementation. The implementation stage was carried out in class 6 as many as 20 students. During the trial, the research made note about the shortcomings and obstacles that still occurred when the product was implemented. Besides, the students were also given a response questionnaire regarding the use of augmented reality learning media. Students are also given test questions after the use of the media to determine the effectiveness of the media. 5. Evaluation. Evaluation is a process for analyzing the media at the implementation stage where there are still deficiencies and weaknesses or not. If there are no more deficiencies, then the media is suitable for use. Result and discussions. The result of research on this development are in the form of learning media based on the Android application of augmented reality or AR and a book that is used to place markers from the augmented reality application on classic ASEAN country materials. The validation acquisition is in the good category with a note that it needs to be revised as necessary, namely, related to the material content, there needs to be a practice question that leads to HOTS question, while for the media it needs to be given colors that are more attractive to the student attention. By practicing HOTS question, it can encourage students to think creatively, while media with attractive colors can motivate students to continue learning. The result of the trials, both individually and in a group, were in the very good category. So it can be said that the resulting learning media is suitable for use in social studies learning to develop studying critical thinking. The purpose of the trial is the same as the previous trial, namely to determine the level of effectiveness, efficiency, and attractiveness of the development of augmented reality or AR learning media products. The conclusion 1. Augmented reality or AR development products can be used as a resource in improving teacher strategies in delivering introductory materials to ASEAN countries. 2. Android-based augmented reality learning media for social studies subjects with the theme of ASEAN countries can be used to support the learning process. And 3. The AR learning media developed runs on the Android platform from the gingerbread to marshmallow fashion. That way, augmented reality for Asian country introduction material can be used in almost every version of Android.
That's my paper presentation. I'm sorry for any mistake. Thanks. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.